Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Sussex Daily News Channel, version 2. This morning, we give you a piece of breaking news from New Idea magazine. Meghan Markle's hidden link to Wallis Simpson to destroy royal family. Parallels have been drawn in more ways than one. Parallels have often been drawn between the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and the Duke and Duchess of Windsor, due to both ditching the royal family and moving overseas. And Harry and Meghan's first portrait since moving to America mirrors the iconic shot of his late great-uncle, Edward VIII, who abdicated his throne to marry his true love, Wallis Simpson, in 1936. Meghan is an astute study of Wallis Simpson and everything she embodied, a source tells New Idea. It wouldn't surprise me if she deliberately set up a similar portrait. Meghan knows exactly how Wallis felt. She thinks she's the most bullied royal since Wallis and is keen to emulate her stiff resolve. A century before Meghan found herself at the mercy of the media, Daily Mail reports Wallis, also a divorcee, was subjected to brutal character assassination by public and press who cruelly dubbed her that woman. They also suggested she was a conniving seductress, hell-bent on bewitching the Prince of Wales and luring him away from his monarchical duties. After Edward sparked constitutional crisis and bitter rage amongst the royal family by declaring his decision to abdicate, he presented his love with a 19.77 emerald engagement ring inscribed with the words, "We are ours now." The Duke and Duchess settled at an opulent cottage called Le Moulin des Tuileries at Gif-sur-Yvette, just outside Paris, and later spent years living in the Bahamas, where Edward acted as governor from 1940 to 1945. So although the royal family is currently struggling to sort out the next steps for Meghan and Harry after the shock announcement that they wish to step back from their senior roles, the move is hardly unprecedented. After announcing their last day would be March 31st, Harry and Meghan revealed that they were letting go of their London staff, as they didn't plan to keep a Buckingham Palace office. Following the bombshell announcement, the palace issued a statement that confirmed it would no longer be commenting on enquiries relating to Harry and Meghan moving forward. When it came to Edward and Wallis, on the other hand, Queen Elizabeth was open about her distaste for the couple, stating she hoped Miss Simpson would remain in France. At one point, she even said, "What a curse black sheep are in the family." Meanwhile, also according to New Idea magazine, images of Meghan posing seductively for a men's video have resurfaced, and the Duchess is desperate to have the footage taken off YouTube. The sizzling film titled The Ultimate Guy's Girl, shot by Men's Health magazine in 2013, shows the scantily clad former royal flipping burgers and biting her lips suggestively while making eyes at the camera. Meghan can't stand that video. It's so cringe, says a source. Meghan made it during a much different time in her life, when she was climbing the Hollywood ladder. A lot of actresses do things like this for publicity and to boost their resumes. But now, married to a prince and engineering herself as a feminist icon, it's not exactly the look Meghan is happy to have on the internet. She's already having trouble getting people to take her seriously, says a source. Having such an erotic video out there is not going to help that. New Idea understands a rep has reached out to Men's Health, asking them to remove the video, but they refused. That video has had more than 1 million clicks and climbing, says a source. It's valuable advertising revenue stream for them, so they're not in any rush to shut it down just because Meghan's a duchess now. Meanwhile, in other late news, Meghan Markle's best friend sent social media into overdrive last weekend after posting a cryptic message about her true friends. Jessica Mulroney was at the center of a Black Lives Matter race row in June after being accused of using her white privilege against a black social media influencer. Meghan was reported to have cut ties with her best friend and her public silence, having previously praised the Black Lives Matter protests as a beautiful thing, was widely interpreted as condemnation. But Mrs. Mulroney took to Instagram early yesterday to write, "Thank you to our true friends for sticking by us. We could have never made it without you." Silver lining, we finally know the assholes who we thought were our friends. Best gift we could have ever been given. Many interpreted this as a swipe at Meghan, so Meghan is either lying, misleading the public, not the first time that's happened, or she has ditched Jessica. Either way, if she was to try her best friend, she would support her in the open, not behind closed doors to protect her own self-image. But according to a different flow of information, Meghan has stood by her privately, and they've talked a lot. Jess was loyal to Meghan for many, many years. There was no way that Meghan would let her down. I think it's a little bit true Meghan probably wouldn't dare cut Jessica off completely while the court case is still pending. Jessica most likely knows where all the skeletons are buried, which would make Markle her before the case and any subsequent appeals very risky. Meghan can't afford to cut ties with Jessica. She has too much dirt on her. If Meghan ends the friendship, Jessica spills the beans. She'll start with how Meghan deliberately snared Harry, using deceitful ways, and end with fake pregnancy. Nobody can tell me that pregnancy wasn't faked. Meghan was the only pregnant woman to carry her baby literally in her stomach. The bump was up way too high in the beginning and expanded down as the pregnancy advanced, instead of the other way around. I can't wait until the truth on that one comes out. However, many fans on Daily Mail also slammed Meghan, not Jessica. A fan began, "Markle needs to keep Jessica sweet so she'll confirm in court in January that Markle knew nothing about the People magazine article before it was printed. Once she's perjured herself, she'll most likely be ghosted like everyone else Markle no longer needs. I just think Meghan fighting white privilege whilst married to a royal is the ultimate in hypocrisy. It's really very funny to realize she is actually oblivious to her complete and utter betrayal of all of her supposed values." A second one said, "More damage limitation from the Sussex camp. Meghan Markle is counseling her. Absolutely hilarious. She shows how nasty things have gotten between both sides. The only reason Mulroney isn't currently penning a tell-all is that she is as complicit in past shenanigans as Meghan Markle. Both of them must think the rest of us are thick. You aren't a friend if you privately stand by someone while publicly distancing yourself. Meghan doesn't have friends. She has opportunities for advancement. She is a cold fish." But the third slammed, "Meghan's entire life story is littered with discarded family members and friends. She climbs over people and casts them aside when she has extracted what she wants from them. Father, ex-husband, countless friends, royal family, and whoever is next. I'm sure Harry wakes up in the middle of the night asking how the hell he got into this mess." Okay, forget this news. We will update more news. Piers Morgan compares Harry and Meghan's Netflix shows to root canal in scathing attack. Piers Morgan has said that he is not at all excited about the release of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's upcoming Netflix documentaries, comparing watching the woke videos to a painful trip to the dentist. The presenter of ITV's Good Morning Britain has in the past been accused of being obsessed with the Duchess of Sussex due to her sheer amount of airtime he dedicates to talking about her. But as royal fans anticipate the release of the Sussexes' documentaries, films, and children's shows as part of their £112 million deal, Piers insists he is not interested. Two of the biggest hypocrites in the world making hundreds of millions from their privilege really isn't a very attractive look. The 55-year-old told the Sunday Mirror, "I am looking forward to all their woke documentaries with the kind of enthusiasm I look forward to having a root canal surgery with at the dentist." The presenter's comments come as his new book hits shelves across the UK. While Meghan and Harry's deal with Netflix was announced in September, reports suggested the multi-million-pound deal included a reality show to give viewers a rare insight into the lives of the couple. My news this morning has ended. What do you think about it? Please discuss with them in the comments section, and everyone also talk about them together. If you so prefer my video today, remember to like and share it with anyone you think will also love it like you anytime you want. Don't be afraid to subscribe to the Sussex Daily News channel to get more news about the royal family from my team. Now have a nice day and see you tonight.